Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to a new episode of Total War. So as you can see, we're playing with the Rome in Europa Barbarorum campaign, or at Europa Barbarorum campaign. We're just gonna move on with the game and we're gonna advance next. We're at 181 BC, making a staggering 125,000 denarii per turn. We're not recruiting any legionnaires now, but only 465,000 denarii left in our coffin. And we are having a lot of troops down here, which is great. General. 47 years old, we still retreat. We still got some troops that we're sending forward. So all in all, things are looking good. I think that we're putting a lot of pressure on Egyptians. As you can see, we have managed to capture this town here of Gaza, which perhaps is going to be taken back by them. And we're just gonna try to advance and defeat the rest of their armies. They get, of course, a lot of armies. Also here they get a lot of armies, but we're just gonna try to capture them and try to move forward, push them back. So all in all, let's move on to the next turn. As you can see, we also got a lot of troop movements all across the area here. Unfortunately, our troops are still needing a lot of time to move forward. And we have lost 2,000 denarii. This is not that bad. Of course, we will have to recruit more legionaries on our territory in Rome. Let's see what Ptolemy will do. I think they're going to try to make an alliance with Macedon, but I think they didn't make it. Alright, looking good. So we're making 124,000, you can see already almost 600,000 denarii. Now let's see the messages. So we got first of all some civil disorder in some cities, such as an Arsinoe, where actually I knew they were going to have some trouble. I'm going to have to repair this. As you can see, we're still building a lot of stuff. We got a general that has less and less influence. In Volubulu. Oh, here there is a big problem. Yeah, because this young dude is in charge. Of course, this is not going to be the case. Now if you're going to go out, situation is going to be much better, and if he's going to go inside, it's going to be catastrophic. How about if you're going to send him in the nearby area? As you can see, it's going to be better here. And here, things will remain the same. You're going to have to repair something. As you can see, we also got a nice price reduction. Of course, we're going to use a lot to build everything we can build here. There's a lot of buildings. In Thermal, this is actually, oh man, why do we have this problem? What is it? Is it breach? Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna repair this, everything should be alright. Just gonna build a few more temples, and I think we should be alright with that. Here is the same, however, there has been another rebellion, but I think that we're going to be fine. The city expands and death stalks the land. Religion expands and fiction announcement. This was what happened to fiction announcement. That's what we got. Do we have a general that has high ambition? Let's look at that. Titus the Fat. We have one that is Titus the Fat. He's 56 years old. I think he's also like... he's a Roman general. And he's got a lot of defense. You can take a look here, 32 defense. That would be a great general to send in a battle. Tactician. who will use Corpulentus. This is also an old dude, although he doesn't have any command points. It says that he has, it doesn't. We got Province Sicily. He's however 57 years old, so a lot of loot. Let's go on then. Let's see what else happened. Imposter. Yeah, I don't think that we got any other news or something. Construction report. As you can see, we're still constructing a lot of stuff on this. And we have spent 100,000 denarii last time. This was a really big spend. This is what the Macedons are having. They also have here like some of the rebellion. In fact, I could sneak out with this old dude and bribe this settlement. Of course, they might ask for what is possible. Would it also take Halicarnassos, or maybe not? No, just the governor. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it. And they also got some units here, some Hellenic levy fellows. It's a bit difficult for them to expand. Also bribe the settlements from the television. How about bribing some settlements from this place? But they got the general. Right, let me just check what's happening with the sound. So this guy's still alive. I don't know how much he's living. And here we have captured this. We can go on and capture this or this because we got no governor. And of course, I'm gonna do this at one point. It's just that I want to go in this area first. And they got a few troops on them. I think they're gonna try to besiege us here. Which is the only chance we're gonna have. So for that, I want to attack with the biggest number of units, so let's run to this. We have to attack with only one army. If we're gonna choose a fight, we will. It's gonna be and we're gonna need to win this. Then we're gonna be destroyed over there. We're gonna need to move our forces forward in the south. Try to take even more sides. It should be, of course, very easy to defeat them.
Now, you're probably wondering about this evening's entertainment.
Alright, so fire the wheel, and we're gonna put some dudes in defense stance. Which is these dudes. And we got the unit of archers. And the extinguished flames. And here we got, this is the Roman general. There's lost some generals. That's how they look like. All the time they didn't actually get the upgrades, the reforms. The Roman reforms we were still waiting for, I have to say. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then we're gonna move forward. So they're just waiting, they don't know what to do. Alright, let me just move forward. As you can see, our guys will move desired formation. Our guys have to start fighting. So they got some native spearmen and some Hellenic native tanks. So this should be a very easy battle against the Egyptians. Should be able to take it on. I also should look for some kind of ride. Gonna be the ride. Now they're doing some characters with native. This native spearman will flee right away. They're not gonna there and our general will do the same. I think we're gonna need some help here from our general. Just not these guys are already active. With these guys, we can attack them. I mean, maybe we can do that, but I just want to. Okay, let's forward them. 51, and we got 41. Let's just run away from them. It's just not gonna work. We're gonna wait and we're gonna lose a few more. We are losing. Now it's time. Let's just right here with this cap as well. Gonna take them with this medium cap. So we're gonna give me this one. 36. That's really the battle is still very much in a balance, but I don't think that the others that have these guys can go again in the skirmish mod. Just these guys can charge here. They can only attack. As you can see, they're just free. You just get close to that, and we're gonna have to make sure that lose. He's got 30. He's just. He's one way to go. I don't have really to take them right now. Just very good. And of course, we got to steal some massive infantry down here, so let's go after them, although I don't think that they're gonna be in fact, just charging with any heavy spear in the world is gonna take them apart. Very well, try another charge. But they're coming back, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. I mean, this battle is going to be won. I will try to attack again. Sound the alarm, charge them, and then move back. Got 55, but as you can see, we're just butchering. You guys can go and we can attack here and yeah, I see it's all over actually. That's all we got. We're gonna win the battle very soon. 49 doesn't look good. I think we're gonna have to pull back before we gotta kill all of them. Let's charge again. And our general also got some experience. So we have lost 300 men, it's not that bad. And unfortunately, we got no experience from none of our units. Valor is superior to numbers, the Jetsus. Yes, it is. To retreat, didn't they? Because they got nowhere else to retreat. Now, what we're gonna do is to arrive in here. Like in there. And this dude as well. Because we need to go in this area. And then we're gonna move in this area. It's very easy to take them out there. Got another dude.
Move out.
Okay, we can just increase the tanks a bit. course, we send some guys back for training, but as you can see, we don't really have to.
Onward! Darrow! 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 Sir! Darrow! Darrow! Leaving the orders! Orders! Imperators!
So we got 20 units anyway.
General!
And he also got 20 units. We haven't really lost too many of them.
Orders! Sir! Orders? Can I be of service?
Alright, so here, is it they have left? The Egyptians left.
Sire!
I don't understand why, but they still got a big army here. We're gonna
My
get
liege.
anyway inside Gaza with this. Oh shit, we can't. But wait a minute, we can get some of the guys out and we train them, especially these legionaries. We definitely have to train them, and together with these heavy units.
Onward! My liege.
As you can see now, the army is a little bigger. We still cannot train them, so. But I think we're gonna be able to do this very soon. Now here we can move on and attack. Now they have one army here, another one here, another one here. So the question is, where should we attack actually? Now they got also a few troops in this desert, in the Arabian desert, a few thousands. But if you're gonna go on and take them there, I think it's gonna be much better. So
Orders, sir!
we can move wherever we want. However, not too far. We could arrive here and take this army. Maybe if you're gonna take them out, it's gonna be much better.
Move out!
Anyway, let's try it. I mean, they do have indeed a big army, but it's not that big actually.
Move out!
Not big.
Orders, forward!
So as you can see, if you're gonna attack them like that,
Onward!
then we're gonna have a lot of units with whom we're gonna be able to attack. So this should be good. Now these guys, I think we should move back all the way around in here. So what we got. Alright, here we got a lot of troops. There we have retrained, and we're also having a lot of experience. This guy having defense 21. They're incredible. Now, all I can do is to get, of course, some more units out.
Orders, sir! Sir! Darrow! Sir!
And take only the experienced ones.
Move out! Orders,
And as you can see, now we're already gonna have like a lot of units. We also get some mercenaries with our printing, such as this guy. So they're just so cheap. Balearic slingers.
Imperator!
18 units. We already have 18 units. This is absolutely wonderful. Marvelous. So I'm gonna send this army in this area, of course. They are, as you can see, really far away. Here's gonna have the troops, but they are relatively important and big. Retinue spans, runner. That's good. Right. So here. Let's see what we got. Okay, we wanted to attack them here, right? So I'm gonna do it with this big army. And they're gonna accept it. We're gonna defeat them. We're gonna need a very big and powerful army. But I don't have to wait for them. We're gonna have to attack ourselves. And of course we...
this is a fine day to be a Roman going into battle. Every day is a fight.
Yeah, because victory is near. And they are just in front of us. Now let's see how can we organize our units a little bit. I don't have to. Is this a rule? This here must be a rule. Let's see, I've got plenty of troops to attack them. wait a minute, is this the whole army, everything they got? Just a few units. I'm just gonna move forward with this guys because I think that they're simply gonna be in position to attack them. I think they are already taking some attrition. They got no cavalry or such, which is good. Also fire, we got really brave to leave that. Okay, they are retreating now. Now we could move and attack them there. Let me see. I think we should just win very easily because we got so many units. Stick with this good boy right there, the Jewish spirit. We're gonna make it. Here. Yeah, this Jewish spirit has to kill. Like, this is right. You're mine! Thanks to... We're gonna do with the rest of the troops. He's got 3 units per count. Get more experience on this. But I think that's pretty simple going to be. You can see how it's going. Now they are actively running. They can retreat, of course. Of the Galatians. The Galatians are very fierce warriors. They are heavy. Oh shit, one of our allies is there. It was really so close. Not this time when we might use some more generals. This guys, I thought they're gonna retreat. Those guys. Let's get ammunition. Let's get ammunition. German didn't manage to get some resources I initially thought. But anyway, what is that? I think we managed to win the battle. I think that is the most important aspect of the game. We got the unit of many funds, so you can see that. We have some heavy peltasts, heavy skirmishers. Down there, and we're gonna be able to kill some of them. Let's take here because we got more than here. Here we got 29. Not sure it's gonna be able to. And then something seems yes. Should leave it to. No, they got 1,000. Oh man, they got a lot. A lot of them left, like almost half of them, while we have lost many of our soldiers.
Splitting the troops.
They managed to retreat there. It is where we should perhaps attack.
Sir! Imperator!
Alright, now I think we're gonna have to get closer.
General! Imperator!
Here we got 2 more units that we could use. Actually, I should send all of these guys back to retraining now. Unfortunately, I cannot do that right now. Here we could either get mercenaries or leave this army together.
Sir!
We're gonna take mercenaries. We'll also send some of these dudes back for the training as well, because I don't think they're gonna make it the next battle. Now we can train. Actually, what we got the least, the Arabian slingers. They have very cheap actually, so we're gonna take them. We're gonna have a lot of slingers now, but doesn't matter. That's okay.
Sir!
We'll see. So they're gonna attack either with this general or with this army. I think they're gonna attack something like both of them. So. Right, these guys have moved here. They got nothing to do there. We just send some units.
Orders!
That's what I'm gonna use.
March! Orders!
Right, and then we can move them forward, back south, and so on, because I want to move them south anyway.
Forward! Onward!
Yeah, because we're gonna have to move the troops inside. We could, for example, get some units in here. Also get some mercenaries, but we don't need them.
General!
Let's see what else happened. What exactly happened here? Oh yes, I just have sent them from this area.
General! Order!
Can we transport somebody else in there?
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain!
No, we don't have anyone else.
Sir!
Actually, we got this guy, but it's gonna take a while until they're gonna arrive. And we can move on with this jeep, so we can just move on.
Aye, aye, Captain!
As you can see, we cannot make it. And also don't want to fight with these rebels. I think they are rebels, because I think they're gonna sink our fleet. We're gonna transport this fleet next time. We're gonna have to retrain them in Rome. And then we're gonna retrain these dudes also on the way, but we're gonna do this next time. Right, I don't think we have anything else to do here. Heroic death, Caius Lepidus, too bad. We're losing a lot of generals in there. This is of course not good at all. This is not good at all. What they have left is 7. The Germans have left the settlement. Now I could have sent... I'm not quite sure that we have it. Oh, that's an incredible strike of luck. But let me see if we can take this settlement by the way, because they got no one inside.
If we may have a private word.
13,000.
Well, when you put it like that.
This is ours. Now, you can see we can send this general down here, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have 45%. Here, of course, people will be unhappy. Okay, you can go out. And it's gonna be 45%. He's gonna be even less, but of course, gonna have to reduce the taxes. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Now, assembly of the freemen. So of course, we're not gonna accept this. Now, of course, the Germans could declare war for this. And cannot destroy anything else. We also didn't really pay too much. The shining stone of the Germans. We're just gonna build a few things. As you can see, we cannot build too much stuff, but we're gonna have to build a few things anyway. So this is 39 years old. 26 defense. She's looking very good. Of course, we could also try to send some of these troops.
Noble master.
Oh yes, they got some troops inside. But as you can see, they got no generals. Which means that we could do the same. However, I'm gonna wait because maybe next time I'm gonna be able to take some of the troops. It's gonna have to here we cannot do this, but we can, so we're gonna have to move in the nearby area. I don't think they're gonna ask for too much money. As you can see, we haven't lost too much money basically, and we got one more German town that we managed to bribe. Now it's fighting on the Roman side, and we can do the same in this area. Now, let's see if we can send some other units.
General, Imperator.
We'll just send them back to Rome. No, this is that we can do this here. Alright. What about here? Because we were sending, it says they are blocking us, and it says that we cannot move any farther. But this is a very powerful fleet that we have, and I'm not gonna bother to stop. Instead, we're gonna have to move forward. Now let's see, because we were supposed to have two fleets, so one is moving in there, and this one should move forward. It's gonna move forward anyway. Even if they're gonna take that, I'm gonna do something. Okay, let's go to the next time. So they still have two big armies here, the Egyptians, that of course might send against us. Okay, I think it's time to recruit legionaries. Let's go. Need to recruit again legionaries and heavy equipment because we can afford to do this.
Our fleet is under attack!
Yeah, they attack. This is not the best of arms that we have. Luckily, we managed to win this. And we're gonna have another attack. Is it taking at night or what? Yeah, this is definitely a night attack. I can't really fight like that. We're gonna attack him next time. Because he's now, and we're gonna take daylight, and we're gonna take with all of our armies. Making really a lot of money. 50 years old, however, I'm gonna accept him. I know that he is a rival general. Yes, that's good. No, this was the city grows. Now the governor has died. You need to just see what you do with the fleet, because it's kind of moving farther, and this is too bad.
Disembark.
Okay, now this fleet is looking incredible, but I'm gonna have to retrain it in Athens before we're gonna move on. Before we're gonna lose like everything.
Imperator, engage the enemy.
Okay, so they get just 50 troops. We're gonna decision what to do. Now, in order to do this, we're gonna need a little bit more reinforcements. We're gonna either take this 2 units or this 5 units. I would love to go on with provinces if we are pretty expensive. This will increase our force considerably, and we're not going to need it. It takes a lot of strength. You've got a skill 4 emerald. I'm going to need 4. That's what has happened. An alliance I've made with whatever. I don't care if the Polymaya made a lot of alliances every other life. I've lost every nation. What I want to do is to go on and buy another German settlement. Buying the German settlements is going to make it easier for us instead of going and attack them. But for that, of course, I'm going to have to go in there and spend some money on their settlements, which is what I'm going to do. Because those settlements, they're not too far away from us, and we shouldn't have that. This is from capital count. As you can see, we are tracing units, not too many, because the next thing we're going to do is trying to troops in roll. Make a lot of money, but we're going to be able to make it up. Right, so I could go on with this one, which is super expensive, and lose a lot of money, but it doesn't matter. We're going to train a lot of Hima cohorts Reformata, and once we're going to have those units, we can send them forward into battle. This is of course a very huge investment, but we also have a lot of money as well, I have to say. Alright, that being said, let me just go back here, because I think we had some battles to fight here. As you can see, everywhere is a very high tax rate, which is great. No, this guy managed to attack us, and I don't understand why this dude didn't take part in the battle. But we'll see this right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. We're gonna attack with the biggest army. We got only 1 general alive, but perhaps gonna die in this battle. But I think we should be able to move forward and send a very powerful army to 2 generals. Then heavy spearmen. It's going to be a difficult battle indeed, but it's not going to be impossible to win. We got more units than they have. They got 3,500 units of dollars. And we've got like 3,000, 4,400, 6,000, around 6,000. We're outnumbering them. 6,000, almost 1.
And so it begins! We Romans never seek war, but having come to battle, we will not leave until it is a...
Okay. Here we are, and our allies already arrived at the back. They got no reinforcements. They just unite our troops all together. And let's see what can we do. Don't have to put anyone in defense things. Just wait a little bit. I think we're gonna have 3 more allies that will take part in there. Very well. That way we're gonna be to kill one of them. Now, unfortunately, one of our army, I think, will flee. Now we're gonna have to fight their most powerful units, which is okay. The one I like, one of them is not falling. Some of these guys are just retreating. They don't have the speed, you know, they are blocking. Yeah, as you can see, this general managed to wipe out one of our allies. Maybe this was bad. We can move here, just like that, so let's hurry up. As you can see, they're just trying to kill us. Next thing. So we go and attempt to run into the spin. Let me see what we're going to do with that there. I have to be careful. Is this yeah, this is their body line. This up. Let me just get out of there. Fast. But I think that we might have a good chance of killing them. We can just kill their main body line and try. If everybody goes down, they're not going to be able to resist much. Unfortunately, our ally will also fall. But there was a great one. Okay, he's in there. So one of their bodyguards is there. Here is it that there is not much to do. However, just forward in. Still having a lot of units, like, although we haven't certain one. We have to check it everything, that's okay, some of them are just, we have another general who's fighting, or is it good as well? They are going to try to hunt as many of them as possible because basically the town is down with war. Just going to have to make sure they're not going to come back. As we see such as these guys, so they are still powerful, they are still fighting, but as you can see in many places. Actually, they are shooting. These guys are intact. Our general managed to get some experience. Now they're retreating, of course, and some of their subunits. But I think the important is that we are the one. It's too late. We can just go after those guys. Important, as I said, is to kill as many of them as possible. I mean, I hope that less than half of their army manages to survive this. I would say that he's looking good. Things are looking good. You can just directly attack him, and we're gonna flee as well. And exhaust the bravery, but not bravery. We should have only one cavalry, otherwise we would have destroyed them. I think they're just trying to flee wherever they can. see how some guys start fighting or something? Yeah, they got the unit over there. But it doesn't matter because in the meantime, we're gonna go and kill a lot of them. After that, I'm gonna dare to besiege another of their settlements. Maybe we will do something. Oh shit, what we're going with this retards. Okay, hang on a second, just get over there. It's just gonna lose. And they still got some units. You're gonna move down here. 2 units, I'm not sure they're going after our archers. Just moving forward. Everything we got. It was a good victory, but unfortunately we have also managed to lose a lot of our men, unfortunately. And this is all we got, only Parthian spearmen here. And then he can use spearmen. That's basically what we got. Let me see if we killed both their generals. Perostratros Paraitonios, Isidoros Solites. Ptolemaic generals. Killed. These guys are actually good swingers. As you can see, now we can feel left the attack. I shouldn't be actually that exhausted. I think they're trying to flee, but they're not going to have a chance to do that. And they're just going to start taking some casualties. We're going to win this one. It's all over. We still got 800 men left. We have lost. Wow, we have lost an incredible number of men, and our general managed to get some experience. So I guess this was a good battle after all. Ver victors. Unfortunately, they still got 2 armies, which are not that powerful. This one is powerful, which means
be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
So this general managed to survive, but James Better is gonna die for sure. And he's still gonna need 2 more units. I'm gonna give him 2 more. Because these are also not expensive, they are relatively expensive. Oh my god. Now, if I want to do something, I'm gonna send these guys back for training. They should just test override it. Just decimate. Same thing here, actually. So this one is going to have 20. So we could attack them here, but the problem is that we're going to. Or we could attack in Jerusalem. But we cannot move them, as you can see. That's all we can do. We can send these guys in South. Spend, of course, a lot of money. But so good, so they were going to do the Roman's problems. Yeah, I would like to go toward Jerusalem. Let me just be right there first. Okay, cool. Now let's see what we got here again. So,
General.
and this one could use a bigger army though.
Orders.
But whatever, I don't want to do anything else right now. Let's see if we can bribe another settlement. We got so many dudes here.
Noble master?
Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
My liege.
In the one unit that we could send only in here, please. We cannot make it. But anyway, we managed to take it, and I think this
mighty
will
lord.
also... I'm gonna start increasing in rank. The easiest way is to besiege Jerusalem, where they have a governor, but I'm not sure they got very good units, and they're gonna attack with this army. Perhaps with these guys, although they can't make it through just now. It will be really good.
Imperator! Ready to
Our units are
sail!
moving forward in
Sir!
their main armies.
General!
They have, of course, a lot. Well, let's do this.
Sir! Sir!
I'm just gonna wait another turn here. Maybe we're gonna have that temple built, and we're gonna be able to get some more units.
Fleet ready!
We can also arrive here.
Leaving the army! All ashore!
We can
Leaving.
train them here, I guess. So they got a defense of 22. They're really good.
Sir!
Because, yeah, the rest of the guys gonna have to train them in near Rome or something. So we need something there first.
General!
Such as this guy. They can also be trained in Rome.
Sir!
We're gonna gather so many units.
General!
And this Jesus as well.
Imperator!
I guess we're gonna have to wait first. And what
Ready
else
to
we have
sail.
here? 2 ships.
Orders! Fleet
I'm
ready!
just gonna try to move back here. Hopefully it's gonna work. And I guess that's it. I don't think that... Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, here we cannot move. Right, so we can move to the next turn. That's what's gonna happen next. We're at 181 BC. We're making a good amount of money. We're gonna make 600,000-700,000 denarii next year. This is great. Of course, our income is going to decrease considerably because we're recruiting another bunch of legionaries in Rome. Oh shit, I forgot about those units in southern Egypt. Such a waste. Although our troops are moving forward anyway, but I'm gonna have to address that region right away. What the hell was that? Was a rebellion and we lost 2 generals? Unbelievable. I've never seen something like that. At Rome, total war. Now let's see what the Ptolemaic will do. Let's see if they gonna attack. They are breathing the disease. Now we're gonna make a little bit less money. Now let's see what's going on here in Rome. So I think, yeah, we're having this. Okay. Yeah, these guys, they don't have to move there. I'm just gonna move some of these guys out. Hang on a second. There were 2. Yeah, these 2 generals. Although actually, I like to move them in this area in the north. So let's do this. We could send, of course, more and more generals here. But of course, it's not necessary to do that. These guys could also join them, and here we can retrain some of these dudes in Rome, and this is what I'm gonna do. Let's go. These guys in the northern, such as in Mediolano, or there, somewhere in there. I'm just send them there.
Imperator!
And here we can move forward or just wait. This is the question.
Imperator!
We got 2 units. Hang on a second.
General!
Yeah, they cannot move too far away. We'll just wait for these guys to arrive, I guess, first. We don't have to hurry up sending them. We'll also get some units out of this area. There are many choices that I can do. Of course, I am trying to send some troops. Oh, shit. We lost here at German Zeus, we can train another one, which I'm going to do next time. And if even if we're gonna reduce... Oh yes, Nastration is going to recruit a bit more than... So I'm going to recruit another unit. So it should be alright. And here I cannot do anything because we're gonna have to wait for our fleets to arrive. And I'm gonna send them first for retraining and then somewhere else.
Ready to sail!
Now, we cannot move too far away because it's winter. However, I like to move towards Jerusalem.
Sir! Engage the enemy!
Gonna have to get closer.
Ready to sail!
Here too, they have brought unfortunately 2 armies, but they're not that big, they're not that powerful. Meaning that we can theoretically besiege them. This guy cannot move farther.
Orders? My liege.
Yeah, we can't do anything here. And if you're gonna move them forward, they're still not gonna be able to besiege them. Now, I think they will attack us here next turn. This is why I think.
General! Imperator!
17, we got too many now.
Sir!
And I don't think I can ask them for a bribe because this is going to be extremely expensive. I did a lot of Germans actually everywhere. Here you got no governor, alright? Interesting. Now that means that I could provide with this dude and try to work.
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
Then we got already some units. This is perfect. We have taken this so easily. Yeah, as you can see, that building doesn't exist anymore. We're gonna have to destroy some of those to get some money back. Which is really good. This is really good. It's a really cheap achievement. Like that, we don't have to change anything. Yeah, so we're just gonna build some more stuff anyway. Yes. Skill 7. Managed to capture this. Now we'll see what we're gonna do with the rest of the troops, but we're gonna keep sending
Awaiting your
armies.
command. At once. Yes.
Alright, and here I would like to besiege Jerusalem, but
Sir!
yeah, as you can see, we're not gonna make it in time, so just don't want to try it now.
Orders! Orders!
More troops are moving for reinforcements back. I think very important is what we're gonna do here.
Imperator! Orders?
But they got no unit here.
Yes. I will
Be quick.
So we're gonna
Our patience is limited.
hang on a second. I'm trying again.
Imperator! Sir!
That he cannot make it, but I think that if you're gonna stay one more turn,
Awaiting your
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
64, but it's of course very
march!
4262. Now he's gonna be 4464. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to build that. I'm just gonna leave it. We'll soon we're gonna have to build it. We're just gonna build a few more things to increase public order, just in case we're gonna have rebellions here. I'm gonna try to make it better. This guy died of old age, that's why they got no unit inside. And they got
I be of
a few more
service?
settlements that will theoretically take. So
Without
let's just make
delay.
count. And as you can see, they got even more here, but the path is to arrive, the plan is
Orders?
to arriving there.
Onward!
Yeah, we should just move as fast as
Orders?
possible in all of these dudes.
Imperator! Imperator! Forward! General!
Only one unit left. These guys can move inside in case we're gonna have a rebellion. I think we're gonna die. Theoretically, I think we can take this as well. However, I'm not quite sure how much.
Be quick. Our patience is
It's
limited.
not gonna work. Oh, ceasefire. Demanded. Alright.
Waiting your
Isn't
Be
all
quick.
of their
Our
generals
patience is limited.
just
We
like
may have a private word.
87
Until
of them.
next
Either they're
time.
not gonna accept it or they're gonna ask for enormous prizes. A spy 4, skill 1, however he's spotting very good. And unfortunately you got the generals everywhere. Here this one's gonna die of old age, but there are still troops inside. And here at the if you're gonna build this, can we recruit? Yes, we can train them. Let's go, let me just build that. And that's it here in the south. There's something else that I can do now. Here we still got a lot of units.
Sir! General!
Okay, we have arrived here. Now it's time to get some of the most elite units out of this settlement. As you can see, we're still gonna have some people that can get out, but we're not gonna do this. Let me just move there.
General!
And many other units are moving back.
Imperator! Ready to sail! Aye aye, General!
We can still
Off the
move
boat.
down there
Aye, Captain! Yes, Captain!
and back and forth.
Orders!
Now here we got some generals from Rome, and we could get also some mercenaries if we want to, but it isn't necessary to, even if we have a lot of money. Alright, let's see where can we send these dudes, right? Also here.
Onward! General!
It's gonna take a while. And of course, to get through to northern Africa all the way here is just too long way. The best way is to get in here, in this area. And we should also perhaps recruit more fleets. I think this is what might help. I guess. Let's see, civil disorder. Oh yes, man, I forgot about these dudes. But luckily, we can recruit 2 more units. I guess we're just gonna have to wait first. It doesn't matter, it's not that bad. 64 is also not that bad actually. Alright, cool. It's gonna be 64, it's gonna be a problem in Ismon. Here is a problem. It's because they have destroyed a lot of buildings and killed a lot of population here. But it doesn't matter, we can just recruit more units. Okay, here I think I addressed the situation, and that city expands, town expands, and a lot of worthy life ends. No, I don't think I want to do that. Whatever. Yeah, he is alright. And what about here is not alright. Alright, we can go on with just a few more temples and that first, and then we'll see. Keso Cursor, Tactician, +3. Right, this is in Iberia. as you can see, we still got a lot of money. And we keep recruiting. But not too many units anymore. And we have gone out with this massive stone projector or whatever it is. And we've seen between 7,000 denarii and 600. We're doing fine. Season. Alright, and I think we're also able to move forward here as well, because there's nothing I can do here. Let's go on to the next step then. Somehow we're gonna have to move forward. Might have some rebels right now. I mean, I hope not, but we'll see. Oh shit. Oh, not inside that town, you fucking idiots. Okay, we've lost 2,000 denarii only. This is good, I guess.
Dear friend.
Oh dear, these guys generals. Can I give net information?
Would you consider? Would you consider?
They will give, but they just don't want to give map information.
Our thanks.
Alright, whatever. Without map information, that's okay with me. Well, I think that they gonna they gonna betray. We'll see. Ah shit! I forgot to bribe another German town there. Guess gonna have to try this later. Oh shit! We're gonna be 2 on 2. I think they're gonna butcher us. Because this was the wrong direction. We'll see next time what we're gonna do there. It's not a good situation. Gonna need reinforcements. Oh, they gathered 3 massive armies. Well, this is going to be very difficult now. But I will still try to besiege Jerusalem. So just in case they're gonna fight a battle. So they're gonna know that we're gonna take them out. Of course, there could be more fucking troops here.
Engage the enemy. Begin the siege.
Luckily, as you can see, they
Besieging
have very
settlement,
poor
sir.
troops on side. I think I could have resolved it.
Sir.
We'll see. But I could really do it because they don't have very powerful units. Okay, let's see how far we can move. Can we move to Jerusalem? Yes, we can. Now I can move with this guy in attack.
Prepare for battle.
Without thinking
Begin
about this.
the siege.
I think they got epic stone
Besieging settlement,
walls or
sir.
something. Large wars or very large wars or something, whatever.
Imperator.
That would be good. Now we're gonna attack with this guy as
Attack!
well. But of
Begin
course I'm not
the
gonna
siege!
attack with him, so they're gonna attack this dude here.
Attack. Besieging settlement, sir.
Right, they didn't actually move in the right direction. They were supposed to move in here.
Sir. Orders. Imperator.
So I think they're gonna attack, I don't know, either one of them. So they got powerful armies, however they are not that powerful, not as I initially thought. And they got a... As you can see... Oh, did we have a rebellion here or something? Yeah, I think we should do it. We should be alright. I could also move with this dude here. Or to try to save the day. And we didn't manage to... Let me see, can we retrain some troops here? No, we can. What about here? Very high tax rate. No, we can't do anything here. I could send some troops forward. Some Roman units, although maybe maybe. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be too much. Fucking piece of shit.
Leaving the
Yeah, whatever.
General.
But however, these guys might be able to move down here, and that would be also.
March.
Fucking idiots.
Onward.
Here, though, we can train some units anyway.
Orders.
Time to move on.
March.
Let's go on. Now they could. No, they cannot drive and attack us here. Let's go. And,
Ready to sail.
they're trying to. What do we have here? Yeah, I would like to retrain this fleet back to.
Ready to sail. Prepare for battle. The sea is ours. Prepare for battle.
And they are actually managed to survive. This is incredible.
Yes, Captain.
Whatever, we're just gonna move forward. As you can see, we didn't take too much losses, just like I thought. We're gonna try to disembark somewhere like in here or so.
General.
But here we're just gonna have to wait one turn and here two and see what's gonna happen next turn.
Fleet
Might be
ready.
able to take two more
Yes.
Egyptian settlements. Now I could move down south here and try to bribe them, but I don't think it's going to really work. What about here? Here I think they're gonna also ask like 100,000 denarii, which is not good. And then the rest, well, they got general everywhere. Now let's see what's going on in the southern area. Do we have any other reinforcements that are arriving here?
Orders.
Yeah, these dudes.
Orders.
Most of the guys are just moving very far away.
Orders. Fleet ready.
Alright, so we just have for these guys to run.
Imperator.
And the same thing here, I just cannot move any farther. We've got so many armies. The only best way where
General.
the flowing reward would be there. Now we got two more legionaries that unfortunately, as you can see, we didn't manage to retrain them. What about these guys?
General.
Moving forward.
General.
Down
Orders.
north.
March.
Right, now they have a bigger army. I would like to move down north, I think, I guess. This might be the best thing, or down south, I don't really know. Down south, the troops will move very slowly, but they will move. I mean, there's gonna be no jam or something. Because,
Orders.
yeah, that's why, because there is no blocking and we don't depend too much on fleets.
Sir.
Alright, let's see what we got here. So we cannot really get some more units. Now these guys are gonna move down here.
Onward.
That'll be it. No. Yeah, they got just a few troops, but as you can see, they are very poor.
Yes.
Without the general, oh, they actually have a general here, but not here. And here we're already having some trouble. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna have to deal with it. But we can.
Orders.
Or we're gonna get this guy out. It's gonna be worse. 56 is better. And they got the Germans spy. Is the problem. Now we can send some even more units. No, we can't. We can't. That's the problem. I think we might have a German rebellion here. It is possible. Okay, we can also increase the taxes here a little bit. We're gonna make 121,000, but this is still alright. Yeah, that's actually alright. Okay, let's just defeat these rebels then first.
Attack! Victory! Attack!
Oh, this is not of interest. No, it's not.
Victory!
Some other rebels. We got rebels everywhere. Oh, they are not attacking. They're just standing there.
Attack! Victory!
First of all, let me just send these guys because we can really, very easily train them. And these guys too.
Onward! Engage the enemy! Victory! Move out!
build that. And here everything is alright. I could also increase the tax a little bit. There are trains on the wheels. It's a very high tax rate. Alright, cool. Let's get back to southern Egypt. I'm not quite sure. We have just taken this, but this is a better rebellion.
Imperator!
Here we got so many units.
Prepare for battle!
We can easily take them out.
Imperator! Sir!
We're just gonna have to wait and we're gonna move forward. And here the situation is looking stable. That's why I think we'll just build that first. Units that can be retrained. Very high tax rate. Right, so I think we're able to move on, but before we're gonna move on, we're gonna have to check the messages, see what happened. Civil disorder first in Ptolemy. I think I just saw this. Yeah, it's alright. In Partiga. I'm gonna have to use the Texas a lot now. And also build that in order to secure the public order much faster. Yvesmon. Or Mumba. Actually, as you can see, situation is still stable. Not gonna cost too much to retrain somewhere. Right now, the situation should also be stable here. Exesis. Oh, she already have law tax right here. Two more units, I think, should do it in Exesis. In fact, we can send
Imperator!
general.
Move out!
Very easy, you know. As you can see, Conquest is going to be great. Here we can train another one, and that's it. Worthy life ends, doesn't matter. Coming of age, very well. We got now a lot of germs also in the bearing. I don't want to do anything. In Iberia we could get some guys out and put up some other armies because we got some settlements where we have a lot of troops in. I think we could just do this. Oh yes, here. Just send the troops forward. This is very important to retrain them, although I'm not quite sure that we're going to see any experience.
Orders!
But, as I said, just important.
Imperator!
This one I think is Macedonian bribe general, as far as I know. Broken their alliances. What happened here? Tribunos milites. Militum. Nulle edit official credit. He's having the trade is high ambition. Okay, cool. Yeah, we still gonna have rebellions in many places.
Orders.
Alright, let's go to the next star then. See what's gonna happen next. The distances in this campaign are absolutely enormous. It takes forever. We're like 180 BC, and as you can see, we still have a lot to go in this campaign. Oh, we have lost like 5,000, 6,000 denarii. I don't know why. Oh shit, I knew they got attacked, but luckily they are attacked with only one army. So this is great because this army carriage. Our guys will take part in the battle. Oh, they have also reinforcement. These guys are cycling on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phalanxes plus another 3, 8 phalanxes in total. I think we can defeat them. However, it's not going to be easy, as you can see. We're also going to take a lot of losses.
Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat.
Stop letting them. The other one to attack. We're not gonna have too much reinforcements. In fact, I should rely only on this army. Directly attacking. I think that we got only one general, right? He is very much in balance, but they got Force Experiment, they got the general here. Isn't that he's got stuck a little bit? He's got 2 bodyguards in it. I think his bodyguards are gonna get stuck a lot. Yeah, he's already stuck. We are done. are actually doing a good job. It's been a while. Wait, and their general is stuck there as well. I think it might be killed. Finally, the general inside Jerusalem is dead. With our choirs. With the black and people. General that is way for him. If we're gonna go on off it, so kill all of them. One general should also go for experience. This massive battle. And their general is dead. No, a lot of them are retreating. It's got the unit for any heavy spear. Really powerful. We're just fighting them with everything we can. I'm just gonna try to kill all of them, so they're not gonna be coming back. I think those 100 Jews spirit. I think there's a lot of them. No, they just focus there. They're still having animation. So they could go after those. First, I think it's just yeah, as you can see, we have almost have won the battle. And then we just go out and get after these guys. If our general is going to tire a lot. Alright. Being killed. Right, so we managed to get rid of them, but we have lost a lot of troops ourselves. Also got a lot of experience too. Very interesting battle, I have to say. They're gonna recruit, of course, more and more mercenaries. They're gonna take all of the mercenaries they're gonna find here. If we're gonna manage to do it the next turn, let's see if they got some other powerful forces. I think inside the city they shouldn't have any other forces, by the way, but we'll see. And here's how they are getting their massive armies. They're sending their troops in the north, and they're just uniting their armies, and then they will attack.
Our fleet is under attack!
Oh, they got a big fleet here. Who needs where ah, this is Europa, right? How are they able to help?
Disengage!
Oh, and we're just about to make it. Man, that was so close. I'm gonna have to go right there immediately. 123,000 denarii. Yeah, we're gonna accept him. Where's our fleet then?
Fleet ready!
Can you move back to Athens? That's
Yes,
great.
Captain.
Now, of course, that fleet will always pose a threat, which means that I'm gonna have to stay 2 more turns before I'm gonna have to retreat or something else. And I don't know how exactly these rebels Punic quadrirams, but because as far as I know, Carthage is still on the map. They're still fighting. We're not exterminating.
Fleet ready.
Because this fleet is going to wipe us out. That's for sure. I mean, like, yeah. Whatever. So what we can do, first of all, as you can see, I think we might be able to capture this. Capture Carthage.
Besieging settlement, sir.
So we can also take some mercenaries now. It's only one unit. Simple Hellenics. I think they're good. Right. And if we're gonna auto-resolve it, I think we should be doing this. All the troops that we have. We should have 2, 4, 5 armies take part in the battle. They still got, of course, a lot of armies as well. But I would say that they are not that dangerous.
Imperator.
We have lost a lot of men. I think we're gonna lose a lot of more. Or maybe not. We have lost 500 more.
Victory!
Should be alright. But I'm not quite sure. So we still got 20 units here.
Orders, Imperator. Onward! Move out! General. Orders.
2 more. Units have got 20 units anyway.
Orders. Orders. Imperator.
Yeah, I think
Your humble servant, sire. Sire,
resolve.
I will
Be
One
quick.
point
Our
is-
patience is limited.
Skill 1 still is heavy. 21 years old, one more king.
Be quick. Our patience is if we may have until next time.
1,000 is too much. We're not making that much money, so give up like 159 and one things like that. Not the case. Whatever. So they got 2 more massive armies here. We somehow managed to face them. But first of all, let's see how can we pacify Jerusalem. 37,000. We got the Holy Temple of Jerusalem. And some tiny barracks. Of course, we're gonna have to do something. Still build a few things right here, of course, that's for sure. Alright, and then we have some reinforcements. Now we can move forward in here. We could attack this and destroy this army, but I don't want to take the risk. This way. I want to go there. Red Sea light infantry from the Middle East, of course. We should also take that settlement as well. We can do it right now, right away.
Ready to
We
sail.
could also disembark as well. This is really good. In fact, let's just disembark here, right? Because we don't have to
All
move
ashore.
that far away.
Orders.
And we could move down here. In fact, we could attack this army.
General.
Or
Onward.
we could just wait.
Imperator. Imperator.
So we can
General.
still have some more space for more units.
General. Imperator. Move out.
Now, 3 more units and it should send the best. Or maybe not.
General. Imperator. Orders. Leaving the Imperator.
And
Orders.
just
General.
disintegrate. They should just do a good job. Because we got anyway a very good army here. Now let's send the fleet back in here. We're gonna have to face those rebels
Ready
as
to
well. I
sail.
think we're gonna be able to survive. Maybe I could recruit more Quinquerem fleet in Carthage. Like a huge fleet of Quinquerems.
Great
So
one.
that our fleet should be invincible. And the reinforcements have arrived immediately. Now, what can we do with this, guys? We move down here in other forces and just press them, or move down here. Let me just move here first. I can of course build also like a fortress and wait, but I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't
Orders.
wanna do this. Got 20 units here, we should just move in the same path, so hurry up.
General.
So we should also move, of course, in this area. And we still got some guys coming.
Imperator.
As well as these dudes. Here we're recruiting some legionaries even more, which is perfect. Okay, now, actually, wait, we can train all these guys. I'm not sure. Actually, they are making. Oh shit, I don't have enough slots. Whatever. Let me just send the guys in here first. Then we'll see. So as you can see, we're just gonna have more troops next time, but I just hope they're gonna have more legionaries. And here I cannot do anything because first I have to train this and just wait for another fleet. Although in Athens we cannot really recruit the best of fleets. Maybe we're gonna upgrade the port. Can we upgrade the port? Well, we can, but how exactly can we build this? Very strange. Because this is Athens port, right? And this is Corinthos. Because this is how it is.
Orders.
Right, even more troops here. Maybe we should move on along. Right, and let me see in the south.
Imperators.
What's happening here? South 7 here. They are getting me some troops. They are very poor Ethiopian units. In fact, I could actually bribe them and besiege them. So much damage.
Be quick. Our patience is if we may have a private word.
3 goals.
Until next time.
What about you guys?
Waiting your
If we may until next time.
I find this to be too much. Way too much.
General. General.
Alright, so these guys are just gonna move forward, that's alright. No, I don't want to move far away,
Sir.
but only
March. Imperators.
as I see necessary. And I'm saying that no, I just don't want to invest the money. It's just way too much money. I just don't want to do this. I mean, if you're gonna be to ride another 7, that's okay. But I just feel that here we pay too much for it. So we got some dudes that manage also to ride. I'm gonna send them right away in the south. So we can also send them some reinforcements. The force should increase even more.
Forward.
I'm just gonna send them forward.
Sir. Imperator. Imperator.
Oh, many of these guys can be trained. I'm not quite sure what exactly am I doing. For example, even this dude here is gonna be trained here. Just like that.
Imperator.
Then I could take this
General.
too.
Sir. Order. Order. General. General.
24 defense. And then send them forward. But I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. So how many sons do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6, 7. 7 settlements, and this is the edge of the map here in southern Egypt. So we're still gonna have to continue our campaign here, that's for sure.
Orders.
And then let's take this. The question is whether should I just want to resolve it? Yes, I will, of course. I'm a victory.
Victory.
They're just gonna outfight, and we did it. That's great. And this one, I think that's right. It's going to be disappear. We got a Ptolemy Royal Steel. Hang on a second, is this gonna bring us something? Individual above. I think this is gonna bring a bonus for Ptolemy, but not for the Romans. We can move on with that. It's still very large. Now we have taken a very important settlement from the Egyptians. Not able to retrieve some of the things. You can also repair them and just build some more. And I will also build like shit. I don't have any more. Whatever. Any more slots. Whatever. I just thought that we're gonna have some more slots. And where's the fleet? I think we have been defeated here, and with the rest of the fleet, here. Alright, so I don't think that there's anything else that left that I could do here, except moving on to the next turn. Let's check the messages first. The message celebration in Rome. Every turn we're getting more generous in Rome. Hello. That has been the problem. Now I could actually retreat this guy and recruit 2 more units. This should do it. Safot Cartadas. So the Carthaginians have been destroyed. That rebel fleet is the Carthaginian fleet. Once we're gonna destroy it, the rebels are never gonna have such a big army. Alright, let's see what happened here. And then we're gonna move on to the next turn. It seems that the Egyptians will have less and less troops, at least for now. Maybe this is not gonna last long, but because they're gonna put up together new armies. But for now the situation is stable. So we got 2 generals now. In Messana. In Bononia. Okay, these are very nice buildings. In Poland. Christian. Atuaka. Sukumurji. Cool. Very awesome. And what else? End of season report 80,000 denarii. Now I'm gonna make, I think, something like that. I'm gonna have 890 or 900,000 actually. So let's go on to the next turn. I hope I didn't forget any important thing to do. $120,000 or 123,000. We have lost 5,000 denarii at once. I think it's because we are retraining a lot of legionaries. They didn't attack. The Ptolemy didn't attack. And we had 900,000 denarii. So our income is there. Imagine you can remember that we have started this campaign with, this episode with 460,000 now. We have double our income. This is the messages first. Some disorder. Kaleva Atrebatum. Oh shit. But it seems like it's not that bad after all. So we have to repair some of things. with that in Europa. We're gonna have to build more temples here.
General!
I think this one is creating problems here. Yes, just as I thought, I mean. Whatever. Now, let me just see, where can we send this dude? Because he cannot stay here. So, first of all, I would say, let me send him here. So, as you can see, now we can... use the Texas here. And of course, a very, very small price they're gonna have to pay for all this. But let me just send some troops on anyway. Especially the mercenaries. The mercenaries should go out to the unit. So we got 50 and 39. Still send this. Okay, this is good. So now he's having a full army. I could also take one mercenary unit and we're done. I'm gonna take this Asian foundry. I think they are cool and they're not that expensive. So they're just really good. The station foundry. That anyway one unit as well. And this dude should just arrive also in this area where basically we should send him towards Egypt. We should just gather even more armies here. He's 22 years old, he's very, very young.
Imperators.
So he should just make it. Alright, see what I got here. Some disorder somewhere else? No. Town goes. Diplomatic information. Allies. Ptolemaic and Pontus. I think the Ptolemaic are now alive with everything. It's actually not least, but diplomacy or factions or something. Diplomatic standing. Ptolemaic. Now they have a lot of allies. They are at war with me and the Arabs. They are allied with Pontus, Germans, all of our neighbors, Hayastan and Bactria. Let's expand tutor and let's see messages here. Here we can still retrain some units, but that means that I'm gonna have to go out some other. And I'm gonna go this time in Greece. Now let's see who shall we take.
Sir! Sir! General! Imperator! Sir! Sir! Imperator! Orders! Orders! General! Orders! Move out!
As you see, the guys they managed to train, unfortunately, no superiors. These guys are having this one. What's about the training of standing and use that experience? It's just a training. We can take some mercenaries. Mercenaries as well, especially the ones here in Italy. These guys are extremely expensive, but I like them so much. They are so badass. We're gonna have 4 generals here in the army with a lot of legionaries and some very elite auxiliary forces. So that we should send them as well here. As you can see, we can also increase the temperature just a little bit more. Should just repair all these buildings. Right, and that's it. Now we're gonna have less troops in Red though. We're still retraining them a lot.
Sir! Sir! Sir!
Very high tech rate here. this dude will arrive. Let me just send him.
Imperator, onward! Sir! Imperator, march! March!
Nothing happens.
Forward!
Because this general is a genius here. He's very good.
Imperator!
I guess we got enough troops. Let me just also send him down south here.
Sir!
A lot of guys moving. That's what we got here. We got no governor, which means that theoretically we could go on and get that, but maybe not yet. Then just construction report. So we managed to build a lot, but actually not that much, and especially not in Italy, where I wanted to build some more stuff. There's even Capo, we don't have no project here. And in some other areas. Just in case we're gonna need to send all of these units. These guys managed to maintain their experience. That's great. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
General! Imperator!
Yeah, they can move forward.
Imperator! General! Imperator! Orders!
Right, so they're moving out of here. That is interesting, but not enough.
Orders!
Let's see. Unfortunately, they cannot attack everywhere, which means that the best thing would be to unite our forces. I'm gonna build that here. Just that kind of building. We're already building up some fleets, right? No, I'm building only one. But this is still alright. We're gonna have to wait and we're gonna have another fleet. I think this admiral is having 4 stars. He is indeed pretty good.
Orders!
As you can see here, we're gonna move on. Well, we also got this dude that is going to arrive. So the question is, where should we take here? We got this pack of forces, which is not negligible. If we're gonna take here, they're gonna take with 2 armies, although some of them are poor. But theoretically, I could attack with this guy, which is having a very good army.
Attack! Begin the siege! Besieging settlement, sir! Prepare for battle! Begin the siege! March!
Yeah, let's just go on then. And yes, we're just gonna stay here. Now, they might attack between them here.
Sir!
Catch him, possibly also come with these dudes. Right, so here I think we're doing fine. I'm just gonna build a few more buildings that we're gonna need. And here too, I should actually go on with this general and with the troops that he has, maybe, but maybe not now. Right, where should we take here? Now, we could theoretically go and I think defeat them here because we got a huge army. They got only 13 units. If we're gonna defeat them, that would be great. Of course, they could arrive with these guys and defeat us. If we're gonna attack... Oh, hang on a second. This guy can move here. That's fantastic. Let's go. He's kind of moving. Who cares? He's a youngster. Right, so it's looking very good now, the situation here in Egypt. We managed to capture Egypt and we got 319% public order there in Memphis. Right, this guy's here.
Sir!
And now I'm gonna send him there as well. And there are still some other candidates that are coming. So-called candidates for adoption. This is what's going on in the south.
Imperator! General!
Okay, they gathered a few units.
Be quick. Our patience is if we may until next time.
It would be something. Just
Orders?
be something.
Prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
No, I'm not quite sure that we will be able to take
Besieging
them out, but
settlement,
we'll try,
sir.
of course.
General,
Right, can we just move here? Yeah. Let's go on there.
Engage
Let's
the enemy.
hurry up, actually.
Imperator. Forward.
They should just arrive to help this army.
Orders. Imperator.
These guys, just two of them, and it's completely negligible.
Imperator.
And this guy as well.
Forward.
And you send them.
General.
So it's not gonna be able to move, unfortunately.
Attack. General.
Yeah, that's okay.
Orders.
Right, and I guess that's it. We are in 180. Yes, we're 180 BC. There's not much actually left to do except stabilize the empire. Now, let me see if they can get a retreat on opponent's territory. They're gonna get their ass kicked next time because the opponents will definitely take it. They're not gonna tolerate it. We will just increase the forces here in Byzantium. We don't have too much price reduction, so but we can still be able to increase the public order and such. But we can't do that. Okay, let's see. So in Rome, we're recruiting a lot more legionaries. We're also training some of them. There's gonna be a lot of them very soon. And here in Egypt, we're sending a lot of troops forward. Next time, we're just gonna try and take Basra, and then we're gonna go on Petra, of course, in order to pacify all this region. And then we're gonna move on north on Gadara and some other Egyptian settlements here. As you can see, they get a lot of settlements. And then we should also move down south because we're also getting south in the direction of the Arabs.
Orders. Orders.
So even if they're gonna attack with these units, we're gonna defeat them here. And then we're gonna move on. There's still a lot to take here. They got however a lot of units, including some mercenary native farms. We think they're not gonna be able to move here too soon. We are actually right there.
General.
We've got 2 armies and 37, which means we should be able to take 3 more settlements at least from the Egyptians. Even if they still got a lot, I think we should just do that. So increase the taxes around here. Gonna train them, but anything right here. However, if they're gonna build this, I'm gonna do it. I should just put the So, I guess that's it. I'm gonna end the recording here. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time, bye bye.